Hi, I'm Steph, and today I'm unboxing the Oru Kayak Beach LT. Now this was sent to me from Oru Kayak to try out. It's not mine to keep, but it's mine to try. In the box they included a couple extra items, but here is the Beach LT. Now this is my very first time unboxing it. Literally, you saw me take it out of the box. I did look over the manual and watch one video on how to put it together, but this is me trying to put it together for the first time. I've experienced assembling 3 other Oru kayaks, so this one definitely was similar, but also there were some differences and you have to do things in a certain order. So here I am starting out just getting it put together. And these sides are different than all the other Oru kayaks I've put together. So here I am buckling the side to the footrest, and this is not correct. So you don't do this step. I was just a little confused at what to do. So you won't connect those yet. But since it was my first time putting it together, I wasn't sure about it. Now, anytime you're putting together an Oru kayak for the first time, it's going to be a little bit more tricky than the rest of the times because you've never done it before, and also it hasn't folded that many times before, so it's still a little tight, and it will get a little bit easier every time you put together the kayak. My first Oru kayak was the inlet that I purchased 3 years ago, and it's still working well today. Now this is definitely different than all the Orus I've put together, and the way that the seat connects is a little bit different, but it was not hard to figure out. It did feel a little uneasy putting the floorboard in, but once you're in the kayak and you're kayaking, actually, it feels really sturdy. And actually, my first time trying this, I actually stood up on the floorboard, which I've never been able to do in an Oru kayak, so this definitely makes it nice and sturdy. And here it is, really light, easy to manage. I'm just turning it around, and I'm gonna have a seat and see how it feels, adjust the seat. And it has a really good fit, just fits like all the other Oru kayaks. Now they did send me a spray skirt, and this actually is the wrong one. This one goes with the Bay ST, but there is a splash guard that you can put on this, and this would help protect your feet from water and splash. I have one on my inlet, and it works really well. They also sent the Oru pack for me to try out, which I'm going to try in a separate video. This is a high quality bag that you can store the kayak in, you can carry it on your back, and people will fly on the plane with this pack. I left it together for 24 hours, and the next day I came back to take it apart, and it really comes apart just as easy as it did going together. Now I talk a little bit more about this kayak in my full review video that I'll put a link to right here so you can check that out. Now you might not be able to tell, but there's a black and an orange arrow, and then there is a little bullseye, and you line those up so you know which side goes to which. So you can see the orange arrow right there, and I'm folding it towards the bullseye, and that's how you know which side goes to which. And again, since this was my first time, I thought that it connected in the middle, but that is not correct. So I realized in a minute that the sides actually connect to each other. And here, this is correct. And just like all the other Orus, you put the seat and the back inside. And then the floorboard goes on top and the shoulder strap connects everything together. This is very similar to the Bay ST, which I also have tried from Oru. I would say these are very similar in the way that they go together and the box design. And this is just a quick look at the second time I put together the Beach LT, and this is at a landing where I was trying it on the water for the first time. Like I said, this was my second time putting it together, and it already was much easier having done it once. And right here you can check out the full review video of this kayak. Thanks for watching and hope you have a great day.